Hello viewers, today I will show you Bank Nifty future trading with magic levels. So yesterday we have seen Nifty future. Hope you might have liked it. So here Bank Nifty future will have a risk of 200 points per trade, right? And the reward will be around nearly 1000 points per trade. So 1:5. Okay, so let's go ahead. Now these are the lines, as I told you. Red color lines are fixed support resistances where trend reversals takes place. So even buying selling entries can be done at these levels. So these levels are fixed levels. I am keep on repeating in each and every video. These levels don't change daily, weekly, monthly or yearly. As long as the scripts are in stock market trading, they don't get changed. Okay, you can observe I have not even changed any kind of levels while recording the video. So I have drawn, we need to draw only once and save the chart. That's it. So when the pair, script or FX pair or MCX commodities are trading very near to this level, then only our action begins. When something is trading in the middle or somewhere very far to our levels, we need not do anything. Just keep on observing the charts. That's it. So let us see how Bank Nifty reacts to these levels. So here if you see, there is a big breakdown and very narrowly missed out the short. So straight away it has fallen and stopped here for about 1 hour and broken, and closing also it has went down. So let us assume that we have taken a buying entry over here and our stop loss of 200 points is gone. So we made a loss. So later there is no buying or selling, nothing. So again there is a gap up. Here also it has shown an indication of weakness on closing basis. If you short next day morning also, continuously there is a gap, a gap up, and straight away it closed well below 2 candles, and later it turned positive. On closing it turned from negative to positive. So next day after market open, if you buy at this zone, see how many hours it was trading. More than 2 days it was trading at this level. Stop loss is not hit. Okay, and it went up to this level. Straight away it has gone down, and this is the first hour candle of our opening. So our stop loss might low was almost triggered. 200 point stop loss was triggered. So we lost 2 trades. So from this point to this point it's almost 400-500 points exactly. Okay, so again as the trend was positive, on the next hour candle if you see, it closed positive. If you buy here, and it's almost done, 1000 points. So we lost 2 trades and we got one half trade, 50% booking done, and one is full trade. So here we could not get any proper short or anything. So later market has fallen. So this is the first hour candle on the market opening. So all the way this has fallen. So this is again a buying opportunity. So first hour candle was red just below the level. Later it turned positive. 1, 2, 3 hours it closed above. So if you buy again at this level with 200 point stop loss, zoom, and the target of 1000 points is done, right? And even after that it went up and could not reach this level, okay, and went straight away here. So the rally was too much stretched, more than nearly 2000 points. So here we can take a chance and short. This is the candle. If you short with 200 points, so nearly fall off up to this level, 500 points, and market was trading up and down in here only, and there was a gap up again. For about 2 days it was above the zone, and here it's given an indication of weakness, and next candle went up, but the closing was positive. So this was a candle very close to the level. So if you take the buy, it's almost 500 points up, and later there is a gap down. So here also we could not get any chance. So Bank Nifty, what happens, it moves very fast. Sometimes we don't get the entries. We need to take 50 to 100 points risk very close to this level. Okay, so here this candle again, the market opening candle has given buying opportunity and went up very fast, almost 700 points, and it has come down and gap up. See this candle, I think there are some news or something. Very big candle. It has almost very big dip. Okay, so after 2 hours of 3-4 hours of trading, it has given a very weakness. See, because of this big rally, there's some weakness is needed. If you short here and next day it went up, so we can close the short near to cost and again wait for direction of the market. On market close, again it has given a weakness. If you short here, could not fall much, so it was trading just above the level and below the level, and our positions might have closed very near to the cost. Again there is a buy, and this candle has given a weakness, short almost 400 plus points fall and went up. Here it was trading positive and slipped off. So if you buy here, we can exit here, and again it turned positive, buy here, and turn negative, exit here. So no much movement, so very narrow movement, very near to this levels. So here it turned positive just before market close. Here also it turned negative. So after 3-4 waves, it has given very strong uptrend. So on market close, again if you take a chance here, and there is a good jump. So here market closed and next day opened gap up above the zone, and it could not breach this level on hourly candle. So even if you buy here again with 200 points stop loss, again it is done. So here also if you see, again market opened gap up and could not break this zone. On closing basis also adds up by nearly 300 points and slipped off. So this is the stretched rally. So certain amount of retracement is healthy for uptrend. So always when there is a weakness at this level, try to sell it. So here there is a weakness is seen as it broken just before market close. So and again target done. So gap down. So gap down. So continuous very fall. There is no chance to buy at all. Here if you see, there is a big candle and closing was well above the zone. So next day it was opened slightly gap up and it reached the level. If you buy here, the next day it has opened slightly gap down, very close to the level. We can exit, and next day we can plan for entry. So this opening candle again traded above, here also positive. So here we might have lost. If you are holding a long position, we can exit 150 to 200 points. So wait for the market to retrace. See, though the market has opened gap down, after 2 days it has come down, come up to this level and has given a chance of shorting here, right? So if you short, it's a complete target done, nearly 1000 points, and it could not breach this level for about 2 days, struggling 2 to 3 days, struggling at this just above the level. And again if you buy here, done, complete target done. So again there is a weakness, so no scope to trade on hourly basis. Okay, slightly fallen down and gap down, gap up. So here there is no chance. Here also it has given an indication of weakness. Here also could not cross, and there was a gap up and short down. So similarly, if you say this is the continuous fall, if you take a chance over here, buy, again complete target. And this is a indication of positive sign on market close, but after 2 days, after next day it could not sustain and closed weak. So this is the first candle of market opening. So if you short here again, it's very close target. So gap down opening, and there is a quick recovery in the markets. See, after the candle close, it went up with a gap up and again came back very close. So it has not given any opportunity to buy here. So after 2-3 days of time, 4 days of time, it has come back all the way. So it's given a very chance. See how straight fall of nearly 500 plus points, 600 points. So if you take a chance over here and gap up and done, target done. So here also the trend continued positive. So always wait for the entries at this particular zone only. So even if the market is trading away from the levels, we have to ignore. So now it has a continuous fall, and it has given a buying opportunity over here around 200-250 points move, closed weak and turned positive. There is no chance to buy here because it very fast retracement and went up. Here it is a good opportunity to short, but could not move downside and turn positive here. The next day again small gap down, and given a chance to exit, short point can be exited here, and just before the market close it turned positive. So if you take a buy at this point just before market close, again after 2, 3, 4, 5 days complete target is done. So here also if you see in intraday the market is up, and just before closing 2 candles have closed well below the market, and even closing was also perfectly below the level. So if you short here, it took almost 4 or 5 days to reach the target, and again there is a gap down opening in first hour of the candle. Later it turned positive. So here if you buy 1, 2, 3 candles, it has given a chance. So if you buy here, done. So if you compared to Nifty, the Bank Nifty speed is quite high. So sometimes we may miss the entries on hourly candles. So we have to see daily candle as other parameters, and we need to look the whole trend, whether the trend is up or down. Basing on that we can take entries. Even if you are trading hourly also, nothing to worry. Sometimes you may lose. Most of the time they give chance to exit near to the cost, right? And if the target is done, you're booking nearly 1000 points per trade, not 200, 300, 400 points. Okay, and here also if you see, yeah, could not get any chance here. This is a perfect short and turn positive, close the short and buy nearly about 300 plus points up, and shown weakness here around 300 points down. The short can be exited on opening because gap up. So here there was a zigzag trades, and there is a gap down, closed positive. So if you buy here as the closing was positive, so 200 points stop loss is not hit. If you buy here, not much movement. So it's a very narrow movement, and it was struggling up and down, up and down. So the buying position can be exited over here with minor loss. Right here also short, and it's a pure hit, stop loss hit. So if you buy here on the next day, whatever the stop loss we lost to the previous trade can be gained back 200 points plus, right? So sometimes zigzag trades will trouble, but nothing to worry. We need to wait. Once the trend is clear, we will get it. Here also the market was, the market has opened gap down and nearly 200 points up and slipped off. Could not breach the next level, and again there is a sign of positive, slightly closed below the level but gap up and went down. Okay, here also if you see the just closing crossed very strong. The trend is very favoring bulls. So likewise we can take low risk entries, and we can avoid range bound trades also, and we can exit with minor loss, right? So most of the people say that Bank Nifty is very tough to trade because the movements are very fast, and we cannot catch it with small stop loss. So with these levels we can catch full length. Okay, so hope you might have liked the video. If you are interested to learn the method, or if you have any other queries related to Bank Nifty, Nifty, Forex, gold, crude oil, okay, you can message me in Telegram, or you can send a mail to me. I will clarify all those doubts. Okay, right then, thank you very much for watching. All the best and happy trading.